tell my DJ instantaneously. We either work together or we don't. So my job then changes from trying to make him sound good to protecting the venue's investment, which is when I walk over to the amp room and I turn him down. Oh. He's not going to know because if he's riding the booth this loud and he's lapping over the fucking microphone all night long, he's not listening in the first place, so he doesn't know what I've done.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Half Amazing TV YouTube channel. I am Johnny Fontana, and I'll be bringing to you nightclub tips, news, tutorials, and of course, disagreements.
We're just some men that's on the mic, and when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic.
Again, I was at Roxy for 15 years, Limelight for 10 years. And I first started in this business in '92 when I first got out of college, and then I made it a full-time job at about '98, and I've been doing it ever since. This is how I support myself, and I'm doing just fine. And what it is, unlike talent comes and goes, talent comes and goes and goes. The longer you're in the business, depending on how you behave as a man, or per se as a woman, even though women have a more difficult time in this industry, I get that, but as a man, if you play your cards right and you're respectful and you don't let shit get to your head, you're going to be around. But for me, the longer I'm in it, the more valuable I am. See, talent comes and goes. You really have to hold on to be relevant 20 years later. Me, I have 20 years behind my back. I walk in, when I get hired, you know what they say? You know what your job is. We don't know what you're doing. There's no way to manage me. The manager can only tell me if I'm late or if I didn't show up on time, and I'm never late, and I'm always here. And I try to treat, no matter who it is, if it's the $300 DJ or the $30,000 an hour DJ, everybody gets the same respect from me. Why? Because first of all, I don't know who that $300 DJ is going to be in 2 years, and that $30,000 DJ in 2 years might be a has-been. No offense to that, it happened. But what's really important is showing off the venue, and whether you're a multi-millionaire, or a kid or a 21-year-old that just come into the club for the first time, everybody pays the same amount of money. We're all on equal playing field. My job is to make sure that the event sounds good and looks good, and everybody who is trying to escape their Monday to Friday boring reality has the best time they possibly can. That's my job. This is not about ego for me. I could not give two fucks. My job is knowing that, you know, like in The Wizard of Oz, don't look at the man behind the curtain. I'm the man behind the curtain. So you stand up there and you're going to look good, you're going to sound good, and you're going to have the light off like this and go, thank you very much, because you're going to get the booking. I already know I got it in the bag because I've been doing this for 20 years. Everybody already knows my name in the industry. In New York City, that's a very good thing for me because this is the place to make a name for yourself. So I've been doing it for a long time. And, you know, I do Union 1 gigs. I'm a stagehand. I get to do I've met a lot of celebrities. We did that new show next door with Fantasia and all those people just a couple of weeks ago. I'm always in it. But I kind of like working in nightlife because, you know, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm in my mid-40s. I still feel relevant. I like people having fun. It's just I'm not actually the one having fun.
But does it allow you? Does it allow you to be competitive though? To me, since you're here and you know this is your gig, does it allow you to be?
There's 5 to 10 to 15 of us. We all know each other. It's not competitive. You know, again, you know, there's things about nightlife and this business is, okay, be very honest with you. If you don't shit where you eat, you'll continue on. I mean, there's always free this, free that, free this, free that. Hey man, hook me up, da 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 da. Free liquor, free this, free that, whatever it is. You have to say, no thank you, I'm here to work. If you don't shit where you eat, you'll stay around. You know, you hear these stories about, oh, he was so good, he was so fucking stupid because, you know, the liquor's always, I can get anything I want for free, whether it be liquor or anything else that people bring in here because everybody wants to feel like an A-list hotshot by tipping people off things that I say thank you but no thank you to. So you have to know this is a job. You know, I don't drink, I don't party, I come in, I sit, I make sure I walk around, I tip my hat to people, hope you're having a nice time. At the end of the day, the talent, you could be the next person on tour with blank. Jay-Z could say, yo, I like your stuff, he's in the right corner, yo, I like your stuff, you're coming out tour. Hey, I know this light and sound guy that really did a nice job. It's happened. This is how I got the Beyonce gig. Nice. People I know one of Madonna's producers back in the 90s during the Ray of Light period for her, and the music period was Victor Calderone. I was working for him, and he said, look, I got this guy who stands behind me who makes sure you can sound a little bit. And I did the Ray of Light promo tour, and then I did the Confessions of a Dance Floor tour. I did 2 shared promo tours. I did Beyonce's promo tour when she did Crazy in Love when she first went solo.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a matter of who you know. If you do your job right, you stay sober, you have a good time, whatever. But talent has to be careful. You get these big fucking egos and bam, and it happens. You really gotta have some. But for me, I just sit back here and I treat that, like I said, the new guy or the legends. They get the same quality work for me. Which once again, I don't know who I'm working for, who's going to be relevant or not. It's all about respect. I don't treat the new guy this here. Look, I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Some guys, I've had guys come in here. They don't even know the difference between the gang, and they're like trying to figure it out. I'm like, this is not your home. This is not your home. But let's look back, even in the hip hop. Let's look back at people who are absolutely nobody, who are multi-billionaires now.
Yeah.
Per se. So I'm not going to discredit people. I don't know people's talent just because they're young and fresh. Sometimes, my boss once said to me in the industry, somebody who wants to do something, Mitch, as soon as you're done thinking you're going to learn something, your career's over. I'm always learning, even from young people, you know, and I teach them back. So that's my point. It's about the customer. Everybody pays the flat rate to come in. And so we're here to entertain people.
Make them have a good time.
People have these really fucked up, boring 9-to-5 jobs, and they come to nightlife to escape. So that's why I'm here working on Thanksgiving Eve or on Christmas Day or New Year's. And everybody's, but I kind of like having Mondays and Tuesdays off so I can do my laundry while everybody's moving back to work.
Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Fucking thing sucks.